Yeah, believe it or not, I think they buffed Hela decks in this week's over-the-air update. Hela has been skyrocketing to the top of the meta in the last couple days. And it's all thanks to this guy, Skaar, who got a nerf. He's now a 7/12 instead of a 6/10. But that is great for the recently revised Hela that is resurrecting cards of different costs. Because now you have a great 7-cost card to put in your Hela pool. So you got an 8 cost with Death, 7 with Skaar, 6 with Infinite, 5 with Blink, which can also serve double duty to help you find Hela more consistently. You got your 4 cost with Black Cat, and that is an absolutely beautiful curve. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for that Hela, which just dumps, you know, a billion power. We also recently got Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, which can increase the consistency of the deck for finding Hela, finding these big cards with Skaar and Death, which, you know, makes your Lady Sif a little bit more consistent, or your Blade a little bit more consistent. And this just keeps getting more and more consistency improvements, which makes this deck a real standout in the meta. And even at the top of the Infinite ladder, this deck has been finding a lot of success. Now, I will say I put a little "for now" up here, you know, in the deck title, because we're already seeing some signs that clog decks have been rising up to beat the Hela deck. So, you know, like Debris and like Titanias and Green Goblins and all this stuff that can kind of lock out the board against Hela and shut them down. So as quickly as this deck rose, we might actually see it fall once again. That tends to happen faster at a higher level of play, and also clog tends to work better at a higher level of play, not usually as good at lower levels of play. So Hela is just like, you know, boy, this deck is just so dumb and so easy to win with. Like, you just, you know, you play the card and you get like 50 power vomited onto the board or whatever. You don't have to think about where it goes too much. Just usually is enough to get there, which is great at lower levels of play. So, you know, this deck might be hard to overcome at lower levels of play, at least in the short term, with this change to Skaar. So I don't really know where this is going to land. It kind of depends on where you're at in the meta. You might already see clog rising up to beat it as well, which that's also an unfortunate side effect, because I hate playing against clog decks almost as much as I hate playing against Hela decks, maybe even more. So all in all, it's a rough weekend perhaps for the Marvel Snap meta as a consequence of this nerf to Skaar, which actually might end up being a buff, now putting it in like the next best deck in the game after Surtur, which is kind of crazy to think about. So all in all, you know, enjoy the chaos of Hela once more. I get kind of frustrated playing this deck as much as playing against it. So I hope this video is still fun. This one's definitely just informative first and foremost. It's important to know that this is out there. You know, be ready to play this. Maybe play some clog to beat it. Maybe play it yourself if it's fun for you. But ultimately, it does look like, at least for now, this is indeed the best deck in Marvel Snap once again. Heyo, opponent. Okay, I'm so sorry, opponent. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. That Hulk is sick with the mustache, by the way. I like that a lot. How does Swordmaster not have a target in hand right now? Come on, dude. Anything. Come on. I mean, the good news is he's a 3/7. Oh, also good news is Feast gets us some help here too. It's a guaranteed Skaar at the moment. I guess we like that better. Let's just stay curvish here. Magic. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Can't like turn that off right now. This gives me a lot of time to get a good Hela. The question is like, oh my, are you kidding me? The Feast Hulk just balling out, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, we let Black Cat go, I guess. There is arguably some logic to playing her. Okay, so high Evo decks are big. I'm really annoyed I put 2 bodies in the Cyclops there. It's random and annoying, doesn't it? This hits Death. That's cool. Yeah, really need Blade, I guess. Blade would be really nice. Not a lot of other good draws here, actually. That suck. A Blink, I guess, is kind of a neat idea. This is a little nerve-wracking. I'm just trying to get away from that Cyclops, maybe. Try to get like one big card here kind of later, you know? There's the Blade. Okay, nice. Yeah, so now Hela's chilling. Hulk, right. So now we have like this dilemma. Do we put a Hela in there or not? I kind of wish we'd gotten Thaddeus too to fill the curve against that Red Hulk. I guess we don't go at it unless we have to. This actually Blade turns Thaddeus into a... Well, we're gonna have to go at it, right? No, like we go at it, dude. We go at it. We go at it. Blink turns Blade into a Thaddeus, right? But oh no, turns Jubilee into a Thaddeus, I guess, which is fine. That's good. Blade was not Blade. Sunspot Hulk, they didn't go right, but they are at 27, so we need some help. Like we need 16 plus. A good spot for Blink because we didn't need a lot of power there. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh, maybe this was actually kind of inevitable. I feel so bad, dude. Rumi, I'm so sorry. Just so stupid, dude. Like it's really dumb. I'm so sorry, Rumi. You have a cool mustachioed portrait and Red Hulk here. This should be grabbing Hela, not Deadpool. Dude, this is so stupid, dude. There's like all these awesome Hulks. I rolled Bruce, you know, and we just vomit stupid stuff onto the board. Like it's sickening. It's sickening. Okay, yeah, Black Cat into Thaddeus is not a bad thing to see. My deck is in the next stall. Indication that the deck is it poop? Are you playing a poop deck, man? Poop deck is a thing, so that's kind of funny if you break it down. Hopefully they start floating some energy, but Destroy does often kind of fill their curve fairly well. So I'm not confident yet. Let's get rid of Blink always. Oh, Magic gives me more time to find Hela, but also more time for them to do whatever scary thing they're planning on doing. I'm nervous. I'm thinking about like, is it like Dakin shenanigans or something, you know? I don't know. Well, you wouldn't put Wolverine in a Dakin deck though, right? That wouldn't make sense. Also, Dakin's better with discard now anyway. Why am I? Yeah, Wolverine's not really a Dakin thing. I was thinking like Arnim Zola Dakin. What would this be? Deadpool, no. Like Null Arnim Zola stuff? Enchantress. Well, that doesn't matter. Okay. It's just small, tiny baby card. Well, shoot. If it wasn't for Compound, I'd be pretty pumped. But I think we just pass here, man. I might just hard play the Infinite next turn too. Ah, Nimrod. Okay. Nimrod Magic is also kind of intriguing. It's a little weird too to me. This could hit Sif, which would be a big problem. Am I passing again? Next turn I can play Blade, Hela. Blade will hit whatever my top deck is, which could be Sif, which is bad, but the others are pretty good. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to play Infinite. It's just free, right? I guess we still just play the Infinite, but because that makes Jubilee off the Hellcow instead guaranteed, right? I guess. Yeah, there might be Arnim Zola stuff here. I'm curious if they're gonna get quite big enough. Let's see. It's a lot of Nimrods, but they're not like scaled up in any way, so they're not like huge, or you know. Might have tried to save that Aunt Maze for a Nimrod if I knew I was a Nimrod deck. I wonder what their next like cycle of plays is here on 7. Is there something cooking I'm not expecting, I wonder? Blade. Let's see, this is high here. One more body, contest something else. Oh, hold up, Hellcow. We don't know what Hellcow is gonna hit, but I guess we want it to hit Death. Well, no, Jubilee is actually technically bigger, but that's kind of space dependent. So yeah, Death would definitely be better. We're getting a Sif, which sucks. We wanted to draw Skaar. An instance where the Thaddeus actually maybe hurt us a little bit. Yeah, it's just the blind Null, huh? I wonder if they did have like Arnim Zola stuff in here. So I think we're pretty good here usually. Oh, that's the right hit there too. Pretty much inevitable, right? Like right, we know is fine. Oh yeah, the blink there too is so sick, dude. Yeah, nice. We actually even went left. Good lord, dude, this deck is so stupid. So sorry, dude. The opponent concocted this beautiful scheme. I mean, yeah, I get it, dude. Don't trust me. I get it, man. I feel you, dude. Hey, yo, early Thaddeus and Hela in tow. That's good. Jubilee's looking pretty safe usually. I guess Sif could be a problem. Thaddeus fixes that usually pretty fast if he hits. Sunspot's cool, dude. Buffs on buffs on buffs. Ooh, Black Cat. Heimdall. I don't think that ever happens, but maybe. All right, so Jubilee's totally safe now, but Sif's a little hard to play. Thaddeus, we need you to hit, man. Hit Skaar or death, please. Nico is copy to hand. Thaddeus hits. Fortune infinite, though. Can we naturally draw here? I'm not taking a 50-50 Sif, dude. Ooh, Lemuria kind of makes it an interesting debate, though. Oh, it's not even 50-50. It's 2 out of 3. Listen, normally I wouldn't do this, but with Lemuria, it gives me another turn for potentially Thaddeus to hit and draw one of these guaranteed. Yeah, with Sunspot, it's like so safe, dude. It's so safe. I'm very happy with myself at this stage. Okay, that Swordmaster has nothing to hit. This hits Blink or Blade, both of which are fine, actually. Yeah. Sif connects on death. Okay, this is all fine. She-Hulk mid already, though, is scary. Yeah, that's spooky. Oh, that also got added to hand, right? That was from the Nico. So, that's spooky. Link is fine. That turns into Skaar always. Yeah, that's good. Power buff left. This is just always Hellcow plus Blade. Probably go Hellcow left just to get more buffs there, right? I don't want to do Blade though because it might need a 1 big card spike. So this puts Swordmaster in the pool. So we have a 3, 4, 8 in the pool. And then Hellcow is going to add 1 additional body, a 6 always. Yeah, Sif is getting redrawn, I guess. Technically could be a Sif that's a whiff. Sif that's a whiff. But I kind of trust. I mean, I think we'll hit a Heimdall here, no big threat. I mean, Death and Black Cat should definitely contest everywhere else. I don't actually know that Hela locks down left, but it's good for the Nebula. It's good enough to like make it a problem. There's maybe some world where we like hit all 3 cards right and then a Sif mid or something and lose, and Hela loses left. Like, it's definitely not impossible to lose here, but I think we're farming up all the little extra points that we can. So it's like She-Hulk plus stuff here, right? That's what's the big concern. We do contest She-Hulk left with Hela, so that's good news. Heimdall's middle of the road result, I guess. I really want that Blade to go left too early. I need a big card left with it. Death is probably big enough, so that's good. Swordmaster coming in, discards that hand. Things, no problem. Well, actually, I mean, I guess it could be. We don't know how much it's floating. Not enough, yeah. Yeah, just silliness, dude. Like, it's just ridiculous, dude. This was like a perfect game, but it's just ridiculous. Like, I even kind of low rolled a little bit with a Heimdall, right? Like, Infinite probably better. I mean, maybe it evened out my power some, so it wasn't bad. But, you know, from a points number anyway, standpoint. All right, Black Cat. Okay. Always happy to see you, Black Cat. Any early game cards, please? That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Skaar staying at 7 here. Makes Sif very safe. I like that this deck now has 2 safe Sif plays. Lady safe. It doesn't need to be Atlantis, but it doesn't matter. Fine. So Jubilee, I actually think is fine to rip here. We get a Hela, not so bad. You know, you've already got Skaar and Black Cat. That's a 432, 33. 22, 30, 23. Yeah, man. So that was an unintended consequence of the Atlantis. Well, I learned something at least. It's good to learn, right? If nothing else. Oh my god, dude, that's amazing. I'm just gonna play a Skaar, aren't I? It's actually insane. Yeah, I guess we just go for Jubilee, right? And try to hit the Hela that way. Yeah, I mean, Thaddeus going off here would actually help a lot. That would still be very valuable. Cosmo's fine. I'm really thrilled they showed it early now, so that I have hella luxury here. They also floated, right? So Thaddeus is hitting. That's a death, and we're drawing Swordmaster. So we do have We do have a 50-50 here to hit. Also, Infinite left is, if we don't get Hela, we get Infinite, which means we probably just win left and mid, I think, right? If the Skaar holds, I would expect it to hold. I don't know why it wouldn't hold. So we just have a crazy good 50-50. I mean, I guess there's like Eliath or something, possibility. This is an ongoing deck, so I doubt that. Yeah, as long as this holds, we're good. Hela or not. Hela's insane, obviously. Hela will... Well, I mean, I guess Hela's a little exposed left for the record. There might be some weird alignment of power, but we're also going to have either Swordmaster or Death in the pool too, so it's a pretty big pool. Oh, also Blade will become... Oh no, we're going to have Swordmaster and Death in the pool. I forgot. Also, Blade off the blink always becomes Infinite if we hit Hela, so I don't think there's any way to lose. What are they so mad about here, dude? They are really tilted by this Skaar. Oh, I accidentally discounted my Skaar. They're so mad, dude. Yeah, this was actually so inevitable. Like, either Infinite holds, that's amazing, or you get all of these discarded into Hela, which hits a blink, which hits a blade, or no, which hits a Jubilee, actually. It doesn't matter, whatever. Not blade, Jubilee. Well, no, it would still be mid-Jubilee sequence. It actually might be blade. It doesn't matter, whatever the case. You get the hell, you get another Infinite as well. It's just like literally every card in my deck will be on board if we hit Hela, which is crazy. We would have a full board of cards. Okay, good start with Hela in hand. Oh, bad start with Hela in hand. It's a mirror match too. Like, look at this, dude. This is brutal, dude. Come on. I need a randomly generated Ghost Rider somehow. Double boosters. No. Dude, if that turned into a Ghost Rider, it still would have had a hard chance to hit, right? It's not that simple. I guess we're just gonna watch us lose to somebody who didn't get Skaar, right? That's kind of fun. I mean, there's a tiny chance, of course, they don't have their Hela either, and there's a tiny chance I just win with like Infinite grabs off Jubilee. There's like a few ways to get out of this game still, technically, but pretty challenging, pretty unlikely. Skaar is like a playable card with the Death out now. This also hits Infinite actually, which is pretty crazy. Dude, like, okay, hold up. Like, we're back in this, dude. Gore is gone though. If they do have the Hela, they are gonna be awfully large. There's no question about that. Skaar is so cheap though, man. It's pretty cool. Let's do it, dude. I don't think we like stagger. I think we just trust 32 and get big here because they don't have a lot of space here. Like if Hela goes here, they're like 19, and then maybe they get like a Thaddeus or something. Skaar goes mid. That's scary. Oh my god, no Hela, like we said, dude. Nice. Wow, I feel bad again, dude. Even when this deck sucks, it's still good. God, that's annoying. It's the worst, dude. We yeeted our win condition on turn 1. I mean, the opponent, I guess, also didn't hit their win condition, but crazy, man. Hey, oh, great hand. Oh my god. Dream Blade. Beautiful Thaddeus Hellcow. I mean, Thaddeus only has 2 cards, or 3 cards actually drawn. Oh, that's pretty great. Sending that deck towards Hela. Yeah, good stuff. I just can't believe they went and made this deck like even more consistent. It's crazy. Maybe an unintended consequence of the Surtur stuff, but ooh, Thaddeus likes it in Nidavellir, yeah. Oh, nice, dude. Now we just need, I mean, honestly, I don't know. Hela's already a 29-point play. Just take a Black Cat, I guess. Oh, opponent's, oh yeah. Oh, bro. Black Cat and Agatha gone. That's pretty cool, dude. I'd like to see that. That's a sick thing for the opponent here. Do we activate the Hellcow on turn 5 in case of Hela? No, right? It doesn't make any sense. No, you don't. That's crazy talk. Maybe we actually just put the Hellcow mid, by the way. Like, maybe leaving space for one big thing here is relevant, but we definitely want to make sure we don't whiff and like let them win mid with like small cards or whatever. Okay, Swordmaster whiff, so no odd cost cards in hand for the opponent. Black Cat's amazing. Great to see. Great to see. Even though she's immediately gone. Blink. Okay, that's fine for now. Can we draw Skaar? Adam Warlock drawing Gladiator. Oh, okay, we don't draw Skaar, but same difference, I suppose. Blink currently hits Hellcow, which we don't like. Swordmaster hits Blink, which I guess is good. I mean, if we get an early Hela here and we miss the Hellcow, we're not mad, right? It doesn't really matter. This actually hits Jubilee, which hits Sif if we get a Blink, though. Sif would hit Death. That's fine. Yeah, that's all okay, right? I think all the sequences here are fine. Iron Man gone. Okay, this is definitely an Agatha Hela deck, which is very cool. I'm jealous a little bit, to be honest. Playing this good one for science, and that one looks way more fun. Oh wait, dude. Oh yeah, we didn't get that. I was talking about getting Blink. I don't know what I'm saying. We discarded the Blink, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. They got their Hela. Which, okay, this is kind of good math maybe, because Hela here is a tie. Do we want to make sure though that that does come down? We have a 4, 5, 6, 3. We like it Infinite here accidentally. Are we a little cooked? Because Iron Man left is really scary. They have 2 cards in hand. So I need to maybe put Hela here just to make sure, because they're at 46. We would be gaining another 15. 14, excuse me, which puts us at 33. We need 13 points. Like, Lady Sif actually wouldn't be enough. Bro, this is kind of nerve-wracking. I guess I'm going to put Hela right just to leave a better play mid. I'm worried about that. Oh, that's actually not that scary. Okay. I think now left is inevitable, too. Oh, I forgot about Morbius. So I do need something right. Link's a fine start there. Oh, that sucked. Wow. That actually went as poorly as possible. The Lady Sif here was the only card that loses mid. Great hand. Okay, give me an even better card for this Blade, dude. Give me a... Jubilee's not your favorite Blade target, actually. We're gonna sit on that Blade because Jubilee has 2 problems, right? Off Hela, Jubilee has problems because sometimes she gets in that 4th slot and doesn't summon anything, which sucks. And then she's also a way to dig out a Hela sometimes, which actually can be pretty beneficial. So we're gonna try to find a better Blade moment here. Maybe keep this Nebula locked down in the meantime. Cool Nebula. I like how simple this one is. It just looks good and clean and cool. Rocket, dude. Are they playing a freaking Sanctum deck right now? Infinite. We love when Thaddeus hits. We'll give up a rocket all day for a Thaddeus hit, no question. Oh, opponent is getting locked up here, but so am I, man. Let's try to leave some space there then. Definitely Lady Sif here while Infinite is isolated in hand. That's perfect. Opponent pass. So Thaddeus hits again, dude. We are getting close to like a guaranteed Hela draw. We are thinning the deck so much here. Unfortunately, we don't currently have a great... Okay, so this hits Blink always. And then this hits Death always, which now with Jubilee, we might actually literally have a guaranteed Hela draw. Is that true? We're drawing 2 more, and then Jubilee always gets the last card no matter what. So yeah, it's guaranteed. So now we just need to worry about disruption and kind of board space and, you know, the random alignment here, like where things live. I have 7 spots on board. I don't actually want to have to use the Jubilee for the record because we'd much rather have that board space available because I have 4 cards deposited. I don't know. Opponents also just got big numbers for the record, man. Like, they're not doing nothing here. They're putting in some numbers. Ooh, that made right really hard to win. Do we maybe put the Hela there? Oh my god, we're drawing Hela guaranteed. Okay. So I think that's good news. I guess we probably put the Hela here, right? Hopefully this sucker hits Skaar. I have 5 spots, 4 cards. So if Jubilee comes in, oh, at least she won't waste a spot. No matter, there's nothing to hit for Jubilee anyway, so it actually doesn't waste anything. But certainly Skaar would be more points. I mean, you know, there's a chance you hit like an Infinite here and you kind of pull this back, but this does shut down Nebula. It does at least force them to do something, which is nice, and it really shifts the power in the other places I'm planning on winning. ultimately, I think I need big numbers mid as well is really kind of what we're looking for. Unfortunately, Jubilee's bad. We really need to hit 3 big guys mid. Big guy. That's a big guy. That'll do it. Yep. Jubilee's a small guy. Wait. Did we not? Did we not? Where's the black cat? Oh, bro, I'm literally, we already have a 4 because of the Jubilee. Idiot. Literally forgot how Hela works. That's actually the real downside for Jubilee is that we already have a good 4. So yeah, the Hell Cow. Bro, I wonder if the expected value on the Hell Cow actually was worth it there then. Like if it hits Skaar, obviously it's insane. But without a card in deck, the Jubilee is notoriously bad. Farewell, Black Cat. Oh, what to? Jubilee is really good in turn X4, by the way. Keep an eye on that. Skaar is generally very good for us. I'm sure it'll pull the Jubilee because that's the one card we want to play in turn X4. God knows we can. Oh, Hell Cow's good. That's good. We're happy. Venom X3. This must have some kind of death payoff, which we may just be able to play our death for free. The opponent has priority, so Swordmaster here actually has a decent chance of hitting death if they just destroy a card. If not, it can hit Blade. We don't really want it to hit Blade, to be honest, but I also don't want to wait forever either. Let's see if they destroy stuff. Ah, 50-50 on death now. This is pretty cool. Gladiator's a good hit for us usually. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm still not mad, right? Like, yeah, it's a 19 power summon off of their Deathlock, you know? Like, Deathlock just went -14. You can't be mad, and clearly they are kind of mad. Because now I can just play a Jubilee there. That's going to be a pretty big play on average. Just play a death that's discounted. Like, we were actually in a good spot. Oh, God, I was recording. I had a mini emergency, accidentally queued up. I stopped the recording, came back. Missed the entire turn 1. Not that it mattered at all, but I did make the opponent wait. I'm so sorry about it. Real life got in the way for a brief moment. White Queen's a little bit of a liability, right? You actually probably don't want a worse card in your Hela pool. You probably want to maintain the right stuff. This discards Hela. I mean, excuse me, White Queen. Maybe we just take the Hell Cow here, right? Like, it's pretty good. 2 out of the 3 chances are very good. Then we can actually even just rip the Jubilee next turn as well, and like maybe hit a Hela. You know? When it gets the big Iron Patriot, Sif is also very good right now. We're gonna go Jubilee right, so let's do Sif mid. Jubilee will have a 1 in 4 to hit Hela if it isn't drawn. We kind of have a 2 out of 5 to get the Hela at some point. Hela clearly already very good, insanely good. Hawkeye is big. Sandman is insane. Sandman's kind of perfect for this Jubilee though. Good timing for us. Solid Patriot card though. I mean, that's just a big body, right? All right, Jubilee hits Hela. If not, Blink can also go for Hela next turn, but we would like to see the Skaar in that case, I guess. Everybody's just retreating against me. I am so, dude, like this is boring. Like you do get wins with this deck because everybody's like, oh, screw this, man. Maybe they screwed something up with their Sandman? I don't know. All right, let's save this Blade, right? Black Cat's a free discard anyway, so we're just chilling on that. Blade might have a better target later, of course. Oh, TVA, not ideal. Okay, kind of a weakness for a deck that goes off on turn 6. We really have a way to interact with this. I mean, we have some good 3-drops. Blade times 2, it's just, if you top deck Jubilee, can you win this game? No. I mean, if Hela wasn't in the deck, yes. Like, obviously you could if Jubilee hits the Hela. That could be a way to steal, but I think otherwise this is just too much of a weakness for us. Like, the opponent turns it off, sure. Oh god, those taken shards, dude, no. That is like the dream turn 3 play if you have a way to discard them. I just don't have a play, right? Literally, let's give it to the opponent. It's a fun one, at least for them. Like, they get to have fun with the shards. That's something. They'll enjoy this moment. What? I have never in my life been more flabbergasted than I am right now. What on earth do they think that I have? I mean, they must not have had a way to discard the shards, but I literally could not play a card